Hello, hello, I am Darkness, and welcome back to The Walking Dead Season 2. We're on Episode 2, A House Divided. I've changed up the lights a little bit. I'm actually wearing my glasses for an episode, and I put in my earbuds instead to give my headphones a break. So, a lot of things might look different, but we're going to jump into it as per the usual. So let's get right back into it. And we're going to have Lee tell us previously on The Walking Dead. I miss him. I miss that guy. That guy was good. He was a good guy. He's a good guy. He's a good guy to miss. Whenever he wants to come up. He'll be here. I promise. About right now. And we're gonna start.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
There we go.
I'm freezing.
Wait till we get up to Wellington, then talk to me about coal. I'm gonna go look for more wood.
Where's the rest of your group?
I'm by myself.
Bullshit.
Krista, run!
God, this girl goes through so much. It is crazy.
I'm out. Grab her. Let's go.
And she survives. That's the crazy part. She goes through so much and she survives.
Bit by a dog. For all we know, she could be working with Carver.
So, since you're pretty much on your own, what's your plan?
I don't know. I'm kind of on my own now.
Well, you're welcome to stay here if you want.
Jesus, Mary, and Joseph.
Think about it. You're Carver, what do you do?
Who's Carver?
Someone you don't want to know, apparently.
You were in the woods with Krista.
Please.
Ah! I'm fine. I'm fine. Just lost my footing. Damn it. God damn it. Come this way. Damn it, you get your asses over here, both of you.
Yes. I chose this way. There's a big reason that I chose this way. Yeah, use it like a club.
Hold on! Nick! God damn it! Nick!
It's better than throwing the gun aside and not using it at all.
Go.
Yes, we do have to go. Alright, so I did choose Pete, just in case you forgot that little bit of insight. Choosing Nick causes Pete to die immediately, and Nick is not really happy about that, and neither am I as a player, so... he gets eaten by the walker that you kind of shove a board up his ass to save him from, so... I don't like that turn of events, and that is why I choose Pete. I play how I want. Shit. Hey, is there still ice cream in there? Do you guys have ice cream? If I could get a soft serve cone.
Well, they shouldn't be able to get through that.
We're out of ice
On
cream.
the downside, we can't get through them.
Let's just cut it off. No, I'm
What are
Gabby.
you looking at?
It's just a flesh wound.
Staring ain't polite.
What are you going to do?
Hand me that there.
Yep, saw that coming. Yeah.
Bleed out like a stuck pig. What are you gonna do? Carry me out of here on your back? Hell. Just give me a minute.
Try to get some rest.
It is different than when Lee had his cut
There's
off.
a lot of stuff in here. I'll try to find something to help.
Yeah, Lee had the help of a group, and they were more or less secure where they were. He's right. If he bleeds out, they've got no chance. So let's check our recovered backpack and see what supplies we might have in here. Water.
Anything in that?
Sorry, it's empty.
Damn.
I'll keep looking around.
I didn't burn the picture of Lee at the fire. Does she still have it? Okay. There's a hacksaw, there's a box, search.
What's in there? Anything we can use?
What's in the box? What's in the box?
Give me one of those. Probably tastes like pine tar by now, but I'd smoke a dead coon's tail if you had one.
I don't like smoke.
We're in the middle of a shit sandwich stacked this high, and you're acting like a goddamn government regulator?
It's gross.
Give me those. You got a light?
You can choose not to. I think you can.
Well, that tastes about as bad as it smells.
Now what?
We wait.
A lot of good that searching did. Glad I went so far to find him cigarettes. And by far, I mean like 2 feet away, but that's cool. That's cool. That's fine. We'll deal. We will deal. I'll deal at least. He's bitten. I can sleep sitting up too. Yeah.
Don't be dead. Please.
Oh, damn it. I feel like 10 pounds of shit in a 5-pound sack.
Mythbuster did that. You can't do it. You can't get 10 pounds of shit in a 5-pound sack.
Jesus. Stuck in this can the whole damn day. You want to hear something funny? I've been thinking, and I don't want to die. I never thought I'd be the kind of idiot to say something like that. But there it is.
Self-preservation. That doesn't make you an
I'm
idiot.
scared, Clementine. Jesus, I'm scared.
What does it feel like?
It feels like a rope was wrapped around my neck. I'm getting tighter every second. It feels like I can't breathe. Would you promise me you'll watch out for Nick? I love that stupid kid. No matter what you think, he is a good boy. He's been playing a tough hand, but he is a good boy.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you.
He'll remember that.
Been almost a day. They ain't gonna find us.
Where are you going?
I'm not getting out of this. You're gonna have to make a break for it. I'll buy you some time.
You're coming with me.
To do what? Die a couple hours later than now?
To say goodbye to Nick.
All right. I'll try.
She's been through this.
Well, like my daddy used to say, we're burning daylight.
Say goodbye to Nick.
Let's get this over with.
She needed to say goodbye to Lee. I don't know how Clementine would be handling right now if she didn't get say goodbye to Lee at the end.
This ain't gonna work. Go on now. Find my nephew.
You have to try.
I said go! God damn it, go!
So yeah, you don't get to hear Nick yelling at you, but at least you got to be there. See, the thing, I guess I don't like the idea of leaving someone to die alone. I'm in a more morose mood, so I guess it's good for this kind of series. I don't like the idea of leaving someone to die alone. That's why the biggest reason why I can't, like, that's, you die alone. Like, someone doesn't follow you. Everyone goes their own, dies
Clementine,
alone.
are you all right?
But
Luke's not with you?
your last
Where's
moments.
Alvin?
What happened? It's been hours. Where are they?
Clem.
We got attacked.
By who?
Walkers.
Jesus.
We all got split up. I was with Pete, but
My God.
Where were you? Where were you exactly?
down by the stream.
We gotta go.
Just hold on a minute.
My husband is still out there. Get the guns. Luke and Alvin went out looking for you. I told them not to go. Damn it, Luke.
Clementine, can you please watch Sarah? She's upstairs. Just distract her. And don't tell her anything.
I'll take care of her. You can trust me.
Thank you.
I'll be nice,
You'll be
Clementine.
safe inside. Just don't open the doors for anything. We'll be back soon. And thank you.
You already said thank you. That's the second thank you. That's the... Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Say cheese!
Bitch, please.
I found this under the house. There was all kinds of old stuff.
She is so oblivious.
It's so cool. Take one of me. Come on, take one of me.
Sure.
Carlos has pretty much given
Give me
her
a good pose, okay?
a bad lot in life, as
Okay, I'm ready.
she's can't survive like she is.
What's wrong? Where's my dad?
He'll be fine. Are you sure?
Are you sure? My lying senses aren't working as well today.
Sorry, I just need to...
Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Is this deep breathing? Yeah, she can't handle shit. She really can't. There we go.
You want to see what I found?
No.
Will you show me how to use it?
No.
I couldn't find any bullets. If something's wrong, I should know. What if I have to use one?
Okay, but it's not a toy.
I know.
First, remember, it's just a thing.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
I thought it'd be heavier. Okay.
That's what
What do I
Clementine
do?
said.
The most important thing is, when you go to shoot, take a breath before you pull the trigger. Not that big.
What should I shoot?
Don't do that!
That's what
Sorry.
that's what
Maybe I could practice outside. There's that tree. Hey, Luke's back.
that's what Lee told Clementine about shooting. It's just a thing. She admitted, but really, she got it in the minute. Sarah doesn't get it. It's just a thing, as in, don't be scared of it. It's just a thing. You're in control. Maybe you should look behind you. That timid walk. I'm not used to that timid walk from her. Oh, there's still somebody.
That's not Luke.
No shit, Sherlock.
Clem, I think I know him.
How?
He can't see me. You have to make him go away. Go and find somewhere to hide. Where?
Hello?
Clem, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Shh.
Hello? Hello there.
Who are you?
Well, actually, I'm your neighbor.
Neighbor?
That's right. My family and I are set up a ways downriver. I'm kind of surprised we haven't run into each other yet. What's your name?
Ah.
What's your name?
My name is George, honey. Pleasure to meet you.
She's giving him the
Mind
stink
if I
eye.
come in for a bit?
Yes, I do mind.
This is a nice place. Is there anyone else around? You don't usually see cabins this big out here.
We have a big group. Lots.
Oh? How big?
Dozens. They'll be back soon.
And they left you here all alone. They must trust you. Well, I'll cut to the chase. I'm out looking for my people. 7 of them, to be exact. They've been gone a long while, and I'm worried they might have gotten lost. Maybe you've seen them. Couple of farm boys and an old man. Spanish guy and his daughter. Quiet girl. Bit taller than you. Big black guy. This big. And a pretty little pregnant lady.
That's a lot of people to lose.
Tell me about it. This whole damn thing's a pain in the ass.
Hey, George, how about you explain yourself a little bit more? And why you got the stink eye looking around the house? And Sarah obviously is named in that group of people. And he is not telling the truth.
Well, looks like a damn tornado ran through here. Must be like close to 10 people with you?
More.
Just passing through, or you been here a while? Hey, listen, kid. I hope you're not one of those nuts headed up north, looking for Shangri-La. Now, I'm not sure why you'd go anywhere after finding this place.
Where do you live?
Yeah, down by the river there. There's a sweet little spot with a boat where we pitched camp. Got a few tents up and everything else. And like I said, I'm surprised we haven't run into each other.
Do you have a dog?
No, I don't. What difference does it make?
Just wondering. Where does this go? Oh, I'll take it.
Well, it's a real nice place. Kinda cozy. I knew a guy that always wore shirts like this. Doctor. Real smug son of a bitch. But a smart man.
I don't care.
You know, you're really not very polite for a little girl.
And you're not very polite for an adult. This is my house.
Fair point.
Clementine always cuts to
Well,
the point, and I love it.
White's in trouble. 3 moves away from checkmate. What was that? I thought you said nobody's here.
Nobody is here.
Sarah, you better know how to hide pretty well. And why is this guy searching around the house like that? Yeah, scoot a little further back under the bed.
I told you, nobody's here.
Seems that way. Didn't mean to be rude. Couldn't just leave you here with a good conscience if someone was poking around, right?
Yes, you could.
Sure.
Who's this?
Must be someone who lived here.
Must be. You have no idea who these people are, do you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let me ask you this. When you met them, how much did they trust you?
What's your point?
If people don't trust you, how can you trust them?
Trust is hard earned in a situation
well, I think
like
I've
this.
troubled you long enough. I can let myself out.
Wait, who are you?
You have a real good day now.
By the way, if I didn't take the picture, she would have taken a selfie. The
Where is he?
picture happens no matter
He's
what.
gone. What if he comes back?
Then you're fucked. Is that the right answer?
We need to find the others.
We can't go outside.
You can't.
Clementine.
Sarah.
They told me about Pete. You know where he is, right? Come on, let's go.
A man was here.
What?
What did she say?
Someone came to the cabin.
A man.
Clementine talked to him.
And you just opened the door for him?
Calm down, Rebecca.
Calm down? I am calm. You calm down.
I didn't open the door. He just came in.
She's telling the truth.
Did he say his name? Did he say what his name was?
Maybe it wasn't him.
You know damn well who it was.
Yeah, but I think he was lying.
What?
I thought he said his name was George.
George?
Look, Clem, just tell us what he looked like. What was he wearing? Did he sound different?
He had a big brown coat.
Did it have a lining? A collar?
Yeah, fur.
He talked about you, Dad. You're not gonna hurt anyone, are you?
Of course he won't, Sarah. Your dad's the nicest man I know, which is why he's not gonna do anything crazy or not nice, right?
You know these are bad people, sweetie. They will do or say anything to hurt us.
All right, what do you think? Did it seem like he'd be coming back?
Yeah, for
I
sure.
saw a picture of me.
A picture? What were you doing taking pictures?
Carlos,
What?
you need to calm down. All right, you're scaring your daughter.
You told me to distract her.
Distract?
Sarah.
So I'm just an idiot? I thought we were friends.
Oh, I forgot that option made her sad.
He was scouting. We got lucky. He wasn't expecting to find us. Clementine must have surprised him. If she hadn't been there. Well, he was too smart to stick around, but he'll be back with the rest. We don't have much time.
He's right. Everyone pack up. We're moving out.
Alvin, wait.
The
We have
chipmunks.
to leave now, sweetie, before he comes back with more bad guys. But it's gonna be okay. Let's just go get your things.
What does he want?
To bring us back. Clem, I don't know what he told you, but William Carver is a dangerous man. He's the leader of a camp not far from here, and he's very smart. We were lucky to escape. Look, I'm sorry to involve you, but now that he's seen you, you'll be safer with us. We have to leave.
Didn't mean to
We
make
have to
Sarah
find
feel
Pete.
bad,
We'll
but
get him on the way out, Nick. Clementine, you know where he was, right?
Yeah.
All right. Everybody grab your stuff. Let's hit the road.
I guess now would be a bad time to be like, yeah, I know where he was. I know where he is in general. I mean, the random place he might be scattered about.
You said it was just up here?
Yeah, just a little ways.
Hey, Clem. Sorry if I gave you some shit back there. I'm just a little on edge. It's just a tough time right now with the pregnancy and all.
Why is Carver after you?
After me? Oh, you mean us? It's a long story. He has a hard time letting go.
She gave a
I know you
hint.
did your best back there. You know, none of us would make it on our own. Sometimes it's hard knowing just how dependent I am on everyone.
I make it on my
I'm
own.
not used to that. I'm not comfortable with that. I'm supposed to be a mom soon. Guess I need to work on my patience. Alvin and I still don't know what to call her. Or him if that man gets his wish. God help me. Any ideas? Clem?
Yeah, everyone else should stay back. This might not be the scene to show Luke.
There. That's where we were.
He's not in here.
This was the last place I saw him.
Maybe he's around here somewhere.
Yeah, Luke, calm down. You don't want to be the one to search. I promise you. I promise you, you don't want to be the one to
Keep
search.
your eyes open and stay in sight.
Luke, he's not your father. But you don't want to see him. Yeah. There's that.
Anyone see him?
Yeah, but I don't want to tell you.
Pete!
Should have said something, Clem.
Oh my God.
What happened? What the hell happened?
He's been shot.
He didn't have a gun. Who did this?
Son of a bitch.
We need to go.
He's gone. Nick, he's gone. You gotta get moving. Come on, man.
Alright, my logic tells me that if he was shot, and that they're trying to get away from Carver, and Carver's the most likely to do it.
Tell me how it happened.
He saved my life.
Well, that was Pete.
I'm sorry.
It's a beeline. Carver's walking path went by Pete and to their house, which means if you're backtracking, you're going right where Carver came from, right? That's what my logic says.
Keep an eye on him for me, would you? You sure you still want to come with us? Look, I know we got off to a rough start, and I can't make any promises it won't get rougher, but we all know you now.
I don't have anywhere else to go.
Well then, welcome to the party.
Yeah, thanks.
We're smarter than we look. I figure we got about 4 or 5 days to reach those mountains. Now, if they're tracking us, we should be able to lose them up there.
5 days?
It's gonna be okay, Beck.
We have to keep moving now. It's our only choice.
Out to find lost people. I would almost think that it would be worth it to cut your losses at that point, as finding people in this kind of environment and wilderness might lose as many people as you would regain, and they don't want to be there in the first place. 5 days later. This looks safe. They all need a bath. It all looks safe. How'd we end up in Albuquerque? He's Bugs Bunny all of a sudden. What's up, Doc?
See anything?
She better see something. We've been walking for a damn week.
There's a lift or something.
Chairlift? Must be that ski resort.
I've never been skiing.
Beck and I went once.
It wasn't pretty.
Here, eat this, Beck.
There's a building on the mountain.
What's it look like?
It's big.
That sounds like a good place to spend the night.
Yeah, but then there's this.
There's a little house by the bridge.
How big is it?
It's pretty small.
And then there's this.
There's the bridge.
And does it look passable?
I think so.
Good.
We have
I
to
just
cross that bridge. Let's go.
Shove these back up my
Hold
ass.
on now. We can't all go sprinting across that thing, okay? We get spotted out there, we're gonna be trapped.
Going around that lake will take too long.
Right, but look, we've got no idea who's out there. Okay, I'm gonna sneak across, make sure it's clear before we bring the whole group over.
You think splitting up the group is a good idea?
Yes, Carlos.
I never said it was a good idea, but it's better than risking everyone at once.
Yes.
What's your plan?
Clem and I can scoot across low and slow, make sure nobody's waiting for us on the other side.
We'll have a tough time covering you from back here.
Well, we'll just turn back if it gets hairy.
Clementine should stay here.
She's what?
She's just a little girl, Luke.
She's a valuable little girl.
You're not my dad, Carlos.
And you are lucky you're not my daughter.
Thank God.
It's gonna be fine. Okay, we'll signal you guys in 10 minutes. Just watch for a light at the far side.
I can go too.
You stay with the group.
I'm fine, Luke.
I don't like this.
Yeah, well, when's the last time you liked anything, Carlos?
If something happens, I'll cover you.
Come on. Hey, sorry about that. I just could really use your eyes, and right now I don't trust Nick to tie his own shoes. They're just still on edge after the Carver thing.
It's been 5 days. Why would Carver still be following us?
Obsessive.
What's the most important thing in this world? What does everyone want? Even the gangs. You know, what do you think they're all after?
Safety?
Close. Listen, what's the one thing a guy would walk hundreds of miles to get back?
Family.
It's a tough world out there without people you can trust. Anyways, you can ask Rebecca, okay? I'm not gonna get in the middle of it. We've all made mistakes.
Oh.
Done things that
yeah.
we regret. It's not my place to talk about someone else's past, you know?
Seems like we're already in the middle of it.
Tell me about it.
Family. And whose baby is it? Yeah, forgot that they put those pieces together for you early. Why would he
Can't
go
shoot
that
him.
far?
Too much noise. There are only two.
Let's take him.
I like your style.
You got a machete? I got a hammer.
I'll take the big one. You get Shorty. Wish we could use guns. We should be okay.
I've got the big one.
Hey, kid. Look, it's not like I don't know you have guts, but are you crazy?
Maybe I am.
Just stick with the plan, okay?
Out of my ass! That hammer claw was doing some damage to my sphincter.
Go ahead. Give it a good pull. It should come free.
I know. I've done this before, remember? In a shed.
And...
Nice work, kid.
Ow.
Clem likes Luke a little bit. Not like, you know, but likes. enjoys his company more than the rest of the dingbats back there, so. And I'm allowed to cuss up a storm in this playthrough, I forgot. It's rated M for mature. If you're 13 and you're afraid about me cussing, maybe you should listen to the language they're speaking. Someone's asked me about that before. You're cussing up so much. Look at the games I'm playing. He's coming right for us. Oh, he can stand.
Shit.
It's only a few. Whip out your inner Michonne. Yeah, leave her with the two.
Clem! I'm okay. I'm stuck.
Okay.
Behind you.
Oh shit. Yeah. Yep. Knock out that knee. Yep. Well, he took off some of his face. There goes the hammer. Just trick the other one to going off now. A shimmy shake, a shimmy shake, and you can read her name on the tag. She actually has a name as a zombie. Lift your legs up, lift your legs up. Whoops. There we go. I keep thinking lift her legs up and let her, like, get fumbled over the edge. What happened to the guy that said, "I'll cover you"? Remember that guy? What was his name? Dipshit? That was
Thanks,
a
Clem.
it's a good time to cover.
Let's keep going.
You got a little something on your face. Yeah, Dingbat just promised to cover and then did shit. Did fuck all while we were just... Uh-oh.
You see him?
Yeah.
Did you grab your
Just play
machete?
it cool. You do the talking.
What? Why me?
'Cause I don't want to get in a fight. You really think he'd shoot a little girl? Just don't make any sudden moves. And don't piss him off.
I'd shoot me.
Well, that's a hell of a thing to say.
I'm just saying.
Well, if it comes to that, I'll shoot him first.
Well, who are you?
Well, who's asking?
I am.
I'm Clementine, and this is Luke.
Clementine and Luke.
Yep. This is important.
You don't look like assholes. Are you assholes? No offense or anything, but you know how it is out here.
We're just people.
Fair enough. You folks headed north like everyone else?
Everyone else?
I see at least one group a day move through here. You all look the same.
Have you seen someone named Krista?
Krista? Maybe.
Really?
No, I mean, a lot of people come through here. I don't know. I gotta say, you two look like shit. If you need food, I've got some canned stuff in that station back there.
Well, that's, awful nice of you. What's the catch?
No catch. I've got plenty.
Well, all right then. Thank you.
Hey, no problem. Nice running into friendly faces out here. Like I said, I've got food and supplies back in the station. And if you want... What the fuck, man?
What What the hell is he doing?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
No, he's with us. Nick! No!
Stop!
And that's when Itchy Trigger decides to come and do something.
Did I hit him? Where is he?
I told you not to shoot.
What? Who was that guy?
He was going to help us.
How do you know?
Damn it, Nick. I told you not to shoot.
How was I supposed to hear you? You gave me a clear shot.
That shot rang out for miles. We gotta get off this bridge. Let's go.
Oh, the ways I don't like Nick. He is the worst for survival. That is like he's worse than Sarah. Like Sarah at least has an innocence about her of like she's gonna get herself killed and maybe her dad. Nick will get people, lots of them killed.
What's that back there?
I don't know.
Looked like he had a gun on you.
That asshole drew on me. He was about to shoot.
No, he wasn't.
Was he?
I'm telling you, man, he drew first.
Well, that's not what it looked like to me.
Shut up, Nick.
What did you see, Clem? Was that guy gonna shoot?
No.
Fuck you, Luke. You've been on my case the whole week.
He wasn't gonna do anything.
I know what I saw.
Either way, you could have hit one of us.
Yeah, but I didn't.
Look, I know Pete was close to you, Nick, but you
Don't
can't...
fucking talk about him.
You think he was with Carver?
I don't know. No, I don't think so. But he fell over.
He fell off the damn bridge?
We have to keep moving.
I can't. I need a minute.
Fine. Luke, can I talk to you alone?
It's about what we do with Nick. Maybe we should push him off the bridge.
Clem, you got anything to eat? Beck's dying here.
Alvin, I told you I'm fine.
Sorry, I'm out.
Wish we still had those juice boxes.
Yeah, me too.
That man said he had food in the station.
Mind checking it out? Maybe we could spend the night here. A little small for us, though.
Sure.
Little small, really? You're gonna bitch about that?
Thanks, Clem.
Head to toe sleep if you have to. It's shelter. Ugh.
Rebecca, are you okay?
I'm all right. I just need a little rest.
And some food.
Alvin.
Yeah, and the chipmunks. Can't stop thinking about that. Where's Simon and Theodore? Hey, fuck up.
I had to kill my mom.
Yeah, that's the excuse for killing an innocent person.
Sounds weird when I say it out loud, huh? Luke always used to push me. I never wanted to go into business with him. I remember when he sold me on it. His big plan. Some fucking plan. Case of beer in, he just said, "Nick, we're burning daylight." And that was that. After 6 months, we were flat broke. I didn't care. We were having fun. I wish I was like him. I wish I could just keep moving all the time.
How about you
Just
stay
not
here?
Built like that. I'm sure they're talking about me right now.
Yep.
Luke, he's becoming a danger to the group. So who was that guy? I swear, it looked like he was holding you guys up. I figured he was with Carver.
He seemed nice.
Damn. If Alvin is in front of me, he takes that shot. What a fucking mess. Maybe I am losing it. I don't know anymore.
Yeah, you kind of are.
God, I'm hungry. What time is it anyway?
Time for you to shut the fuck up.
Damn.
What's wrong?
I left my watch back at the cabin. It was Pete's. He gave it to me.
This
That's
is
all I had left of him.
This is if you thefted.
You know what? I'm gonna go talk to them.
If you thefted the watch, you could give it to him right now, but it would have made you less trusted by the group initially in the first episode because they would have known you took it. And let's just open the door. to Mr. Innocent's cabin. The guy who meant no harm had lots of food and died.
I don't see a key around here. That man probably had it.
Break-a-lock. Survival knife. WM. It's a K-bar.
Feels pretty good.
Because that's done after the USCM K-bar is what that looks like. Actually, where's my K-bar? Oh, my K-bar is actually up by my bed still. And my dad's is down here, but I don't know where it is. My dad's from Vietnam. It doesn't have the razor back to it, but it's not a survival knife, it's a fighting knife. And they're pretty damn strong, and they're a big upgrade from the trench knives. You could say, at least.
I guess he slept here. It's dead.
Poor choice of words. Use the knife. See how big it is, though? That design is a K-bar.
Man, and I thought we had it bad. Look at this dump. Guess he did have food. Man, fuck Nick. Nick's lost a lot of his people, that's for sure. But that doesn't give him any excuse to start shooting up strangers.
He was trying to help us.
Yeah, and someone died. I ain't no judge, but that's straight up murder in my book. I mean, you
Yeah.
ever known anyone to do a thing like that?
Actually, yeah.
What happened?
A woman in our group. Her dad died, and then she just shot this other woman.
Damn. What you do?
My friend forgave her.
Huh.
And then she stole our car and left us.
Oh.
Lily. It's a callback to Lily.
That's funny. She looks just like you.
No, she doesn't. I'm African American.
Hey,
She's
Clem, there's not a lot of food
white.
here, and Rebecca, well, she's eating for two. You think we can keep this just between us? I hate to even say it, you know, but... And I'd never go against the group.
I won't lie for you.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have put you in that position. It's a shame. Nick was a good guy. He's still a good guy. He's just losing it.
Who is
God
living
knows
right now
we're
and
not
not
perfect.
losing it?
Hell, I'm glad you're with us, Clementine. The hell is that?
Everything that heard the gunshot.
Walkers.
We got a problem here.
Yeah, we saw it. All right, we're heading up.
They should be coming from all sides. Like from the woods, not just from the train tracks. That's just way too convenient. The scariest thing to me is not having a clear line of sight in something like that. Maybe that's just from my own outdoor experience, but like the first thing you do when you're disoriented and you're trying to figure things out, you try your best to get your bearings and a clear line of sight. There's so much that can happen to you simply because you never see it coming. Even in a clearing, you can not see danger coming, but at least you have a chance. When you're dealing with big, thick pine trees scattered for miles on end, behind any one of them is a potential for danger without walkers. But with this, any one of them can hide one body, and that's all it takes. So, like, this is my worst case scenario. I wouldn't go into the woods. I would go places where I know there might be a clearing near woods. I might be in the clearing. I wouldn't be in the woods. I'd rather know I'm surrounded with the woods as an escape route than be in the woods and not know where I can escape to. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. And I hope my game didn't freeze. It'd really suck if my game froze. Game, are you thinking? Don't think too hard. I know I'm not. Whenever. Awkward. Kool-Aid, if you would like to sponsor me, this is pink Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid, the drink of champions. Ah, refreshing. Is that a good commercial for Kool-Aid? Did my game freeze? Cream freeze? Cream freeze? Cream freeze? And we're back. Yeah, it did legit freeze. That's fine. I played back to this point. We're good.
Well, what are we waiting for?
You're asked to get up that hill.
Careful. We've been on the road for 5 days. My back is done being careful.
Doesn't look like anybody's home. Damn. Nailed down tight.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I'll check around front.
I'll go with you.
Well, it'd be good to know if anybody's actually back there. Could probably get a better view from up top. You'd have an easier time getting up there. You feel like taking a look?
What am I, a monkey?
It'd be just like climbing a treehouse. Yeah, just a really tall treehouse.
I had a treehouse once.
Well, there you go.
I hated it.
Oh.
Either one, you get to give them a pretty snarky answer, so I'm okay going with the less snark. What am I, a monkey, though? That's what comes to mind for me, the first thing he says.
Just take it slow, and I'll catch you if you fall. Probably.
Luke?
Got a good grip?
Yeah.
When I was a kid, we used to jump rooftops downtown. Now that was fun.
That sounds stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. The trick was not to look down, though. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're fine. You're fine. Just look at me, okay? You're fine. All right, just slow down. Just for a second, okay?
You just told me not to look.
Good point.
A storm's a brewing. There's a crow. Must be like Metal Gear Solid. Vulcan Raven is somewhere up here.
Made it.
You see anything?
It's,
I can see the bridge.
And we're fucked.
Wait, I see something.
What is it?
A light. But wait, there's another. Luke. Luke.
Get down there, Clem. This is one of the happiest moments in this show ever. They give it to you, too. They let you have it.
Listen, everyone, just stay
Who
calm.
are you? Are you trying to rob us?
Excuse me, honey, but do I look like a fucking thief?
Everyone calm down.
Hey, man, you calm the fuck down.
Sarah, get behind me.
Just tell us who you are.
We ain't here to rob nobody. Put the gun down,
Fuck
man.
that.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Please, just do what he says.
Looky there.
Kenny.
Wait, you know this guy?
Clementine? I'll take that as a yes.
These people with you? We can talk inside.
Great. I just started dinner.
Are you sure you don't mind?
It's gonna storm soon. Please, come in.
Yeah, you got a free pass because Clem. And yeah, it's Kenny. Kenny lives. Kenny lives. I love that about this, that they actually brought him back. You gotta hear his story, though. I wonder what version they'll give since they didn't seem to pull my information properly from the save file, but... I'll tell you what you need to know if they don't pull the right version from what I did of how he survived. That's Legend of Zelda music.
Kenny and Sarita have been staying with us for several weeks. Used to be a ski lodge, obviously, so we have plenty of food. And believe it or not, we still get some power from that wind turbine out front. We tend to keep most of the lights off at night to avoid drawing attention. But after we found this stuff in storage, we couldn't resist making an exception. What's funny?
Oh, nothing, Walt. Walter here's one smart sumbitch. Makes a mean can of beans, too.
Well, why don't you two catch up while I get some dinner started?
I know that song in the background.
Please, make yourselves at home. You can leave your things over there.
Everyone talk over it really fast.
The hell we will.
Yeah, I'm holding on to my rifle. Thanks.
You're our guests here. There's no need to worry.
Tell him to put his gun down then.
Kenny?
Will you vouch for these people, Clem?
Yep.
If you tell me they're good, then I'm
Us. You were the one waving a gun around, man.
We're cool, okay? Hey, we're cool. We're cool.
The
We're
music.
cool.
No, music copyright. No!
Dad, look! A Christmas tree.
Not now, Sarah.
This guy gets slammed.
Isn't it great? We found it all in storage.
It's amazing.
Oh well, the song.
Good. If you'll all follow me, I'll show you where you can sleep.
Turn off the Christmas lights. That's a waste of energy. I mean, it looks really cozy. I mean, I'll give them that, but has nothing to do with the Christmas tree at the fire.
Still wearing this dirty old thing, huh? You know, I half expected to see Lee walk up next to you. You guys were like two peas in a pod. Oh, shit, I didn't mean to... It's just hard not to think about it, you know?
He saved me.
I knew it. I knew he would. That guy had a fire in him, sure as shit. Hell. He was a hell of a guy. When my son, well, he helped me do the right thing. I'll never forget that. So, where'd you end up?
I was with Krista and Omid. Omid, well, Krista and I were together for a while, but these guys caught us. She's gone.
Everyone's
Sounds like it ain't been easy for you. I'm sorry, darling. I wish I could have found you sooner.
Krista told me you were dead.
I am. This is all a dream. Sorry, bad joke. Krista got in a hell of a mess. I gave her a hand and then it got messier. For a minute there, it wasn't looking too good for old Kenny. Long story short, I got lucky. Real lucky. Spent a long time alone after that. And then I met Sarita, thank God. Gosh, it's great to have you back.
You two catching up?
Clem, this is my girl, Sarita. Ain't she beautiful?
Nice to meet you, Clementine.
Hey, Walt, where's Matthew? He's still out there rooting around?
Of course he is. Well, I'll start dinner.
Carlos, right? Mind if I steal your daughter for a secret mission?
Stay in sight, sweetie.
Can we do anything to help? Could use a hand outside. We got a lot of supplies to bring in before that storm hits.
Sure.
Clem, why don't you help Walt with dinner?
So it seems my episode 5 data in particular was not ported over
Hey, Clementine.
correctly.
Settling in well enough?
Yeah, thanks.
Excellent. Want to help me prepare a little dinner? So how do you know Kenny? He and Sarita have been a huge help. Matthew and I barely knew what to do around here the first week.
We're old friends. I met him after it happened.
When he was with Lee? Yeah, he only told us a little. Connecting with people is so important. I don't know what I'd do without Matthew. Gosh, you remind me of my students. I can't imagine what it's like growing up in the middle of all this.
Everyone underestimates me.
I expect you've used that to your advantage.
Sometimes.
Smart girl. Almost done. Would you do me the honor of tasting the first course, madam?
What is this?
Le Walter Surprise. An autumnal legume salad with a peach roux. It's peaches and beans. That's all we got. Huh. Striking resemblance.
Really? It's a white girl. She's African American.
Anyway, I'll take it from here.
I use the PC term African American. Are you guys proud of me? Okay, so the term the choice in the season five of or episode 5 of season 1. What it didn't port over for me, of course, was she didn't tell the story to Luke in the last episode at the dinner table about she knew someone who lost an arm once, and that it was Lee trying to keep off the infection. She would have told that story if that had ported over correctly. Also, it auto-defaults to what is most likely to happen, which is you have a lot more chances to lose Ben before you get to the point of crossing over than you do after. So because Ben is more easily lost before, it defaults to the idea that you don't have him when you cross over. So in my choices, I had Ben. And Ben fell down and whatnot, and Kenny went after him. The beginning of Kenny's stories would have been the same. They were crossing a rooftop. Ben fell. He went after Ben. He couldn't leave him there. He put him out of his misery and thought he was trapped. And then he got real lucky. The other one that you guys didn't see because I kept Ben alive is that if Ben's alive, Omid, I believe, bumps into Lee. And the walkie-talkie goes down into that rooftop where they say stay clear of it because there's a hole in it. And Krista immediately jumps down to get the walkie-talkie and can't get back up. And so Kenny jumps down after her to boost her up. And then Kenny can't get back up. And then walkers chase him into a corner. And you hear him fire his final gunshots. And you figure that's the end of him. And that's the one he just told you. So that's the other way he survives. Either way, Kenny survives. Yeah, I don't look like that. CD pickup.
Cousin Jared's concert, October 13th, 1998.
What's in 1998?
Clem, we could use some help. Here, Sarah, you take this and string them up over there. You knew Kenny before. It must be incredible to see him again. When I met him, well, he's so different now.
Did he say anything about before?
No. He won't talk about before I met him.
For a good reason.
Everything takes a little coaxing these days. Perfect. Now we just need the topper.
Climb up top.
We always had an angel on top of our tree.
Now we should have a zombie head.
Celebrate Christmas, but I still love the decorations.
And find a tree topper, because that is so important.
It's crazy. Why would they follow us this far?
We can't be sure.
Family.
It's been a week, man. We gotta be out of the woods.
We can't be sure. They might be tracking us.
Tracking? Who do you think they are? Ninjas?
Clem, Luke said you saw some people in the valley.
People? Way down there. How?
She's got binoculars, genius.
I think someone was following us.
How do you know? How does she know?
We have to assume they're back there. We cannot take any chances. We leave at dawn.
But we're safe here for tonight, right?
Clementine, you talked to that man Walter, right? What did he say? You didn't tell him anything about us, did you? We have to be careful.
He mentioned someone else.
Someone else? Who?
His friend. His name is Matthew.
Look, I don't care what that man said. We're staying here tonight.
Just talk to the rest of them. They trust you. See what you can find out. I'm gonna go find Luke.
You do the heavy lifting,
I
Clem.
feel so good.
Beck, what's wrong?
I just need something to drink.
You got it. I'll be right back.
Tap water, okay? What did she say? You used to put an angel at top?
She looks so cool.
Beautiful. I used to love this time of year. You know, now that your friends are here, this place is starting to feel like a real home.
We can fix that.
Matthew and Walter are amazing people. Honestly, it's dangerous to be this kind, but they can't help it. Wait until you meet Matthew. He's a real character.
Where is Matthew?
Oh, he likes to go on long walks. He and Walter used to vacation here. He should be back soon.
Anyone else starting to get a vibe?
I wanted to ask you, does Kenny seem different to you? I didn't know him before, and, well, I'm curious. He has good days and bad days like everyone else.
He does seem different than I remember.
In what way?
I'm not sure.
Well, you three have been busy.
Kenny, isn't it great?
I got it, hon.
I think I can manage, Ken.
I said I got it.
Always has to play the gentleman. But I'll tell you, when I met him, he couldn't lift a fly. Why don't you go see if your friends are ready for dinner, Clementine?
He couldn't lift a fly. That is not a turn of phrase that's really popular. And you know, you want to try to keep that popular because everybody want to be popular.
Are you okay?
You're the reason they're following
Just got a
us.
little dizzy. I can't even take care of myself. How am I supposed to raise a child? I mean, how can anyone now?
It's not gonna be easy.
I know it's gonna be hard. But at the same time, I already feel a little less lonely.
Well,
because I know that no matter what happens, I'll get to meet someone new.
You're less lonely.
Wanna listen?
There is another person inside of you.
Good, huh?
Can I?
She's gonna be a runner.
She better be.
If he finds out it's not his, he'll kill me. I don't know what to do. I can't believe I'm asking a little girl for advice. But I guess nothing's weird anymore.
He won't kill you.
There's my man.
You all right, baby?
I'm fine, you big dope.
Just need to get some food in you. Thanks for staying with her, Clem.
Well, everyone, dinner is served. Come on, let's eat.
Things aren't going to stay this nice. They like to build you up to shoot you down. I'm here to tell you beforehand. Don't get your hopes up. People gonna die. There's still zombies. And there's still human beings who are assholes.
Okay, man? Yeah, I wish I hadn't pulled that trigger.
Just try to forget about it.
Right here, Clem.
Don't make me choose. Of course I'm gonna choose Kenny. Yeah, don't fucking even...
Here you go, Clem.
What'd you think, Luke?
So, Clem, we were just talking. What's the deal with the kid? And what's his name? Luke? He in charge? You trust him?
If anyone's in charge.
Sarita, we don't know these folks.
I like him. He's a good guy.
Would you trust him with your life?
I think so.
That guy, Big Al, he said they were on the run.
Some people are after them.
Well, you don't have to worry about that no more. They'll go tomorrow and you can stay here.
Absolutely. Honey, you stay with us as long as you want.
She's staying for good.
If that's what she wants.
Of course she does. Right, Clem?
I'm tired of running.
Of course you are.
You don't have to run no more, darling.
This is gonna feel awkward.
Hey there.
Hey.
Hope you like the food.
Oh, it's great. Thank you.
Peaches and beans. Great for nutrition. Not too great on the way out, though, I tell you. So, it's Luke and Nick. Luke and Nick. You guys sure do look like a match.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm just saying you look like good friends, that's all.
So, what was your plan here? Hold out for the winter?
Actually, we were thinking of moving on. Somewhere up north. You ever heard of a place called Wellington?
Yep.
Wellington? The hell is that?
A place.
Yeah. Krista and I were going there.
Supposed to be a big camp up near Michigan.
Michigan?
You got a hearing problem, kid? Yeah, Michigan. Think about it. Fresh water, lots of land, and cold-ass winters so the walkers get slow.
Sounds like bullshit.
Listen, Vanilla Ice, I don't know what your deal is, but you're more than welcome to take off in the morning.
That'd be just fine by me.
What's the deal with these guys, Clem?
Hey, fuck you, buddy.
It's fine, Nick. We're not staying.
She's staying.
What? Excuse me?
Luke, listen to him.
I have been, but...
Kenny's my friend.
Gentlemen, please, there's no need for this. Now look, we've all had a long day. Please eat.
The great mitigator.
Pass me that can, Duck.
Duck? Who's Duck?
Leave him alone, Luke.
Hey, Clementine, would you lend me a hand outside for a moment?
Oof. And the good times are gone. Yeah. Clem is like his own daughter too, and so of course he would possibly mess up the names.
I'm sorry about that. You know, I used to be a teacher, and I remember what it's like to be caught in the middle of two cliques. I suspect they'll find common ground soon enough. It may take a little time, but that's just how these things work. Everything will be fine. Listen, relationships are like any machine. You don't throw them out when they break down. You get your hands dirty and you grease the wheels.
I want to stay with you and Kenny.
Then stay you shall. I know that'll please Kenny.
I missed him.
And he missed you, I can assure you. They say the world is over, but I'll tell you a secret. It's not. People are more political now than they ever were before. In the end, we can't change the world. All we can do is continue to learn from each other, to empathize and use our heads.
Yep.
All war is a symptom of man's failure as a thinking animal. Steinbeck. Have you read him?
John Steinbeck,
Well, we have
Grace
plenty
Wrath?
of time
Yes.
to catch you up on your reading. My partner Matthew is amassing quite the literature collection. I think you'll like him.
And he does mean his
In any
partner.
case, the point is, as long as we have our wits about us, we can always make the right choice. Right?
It's never that easy.
What's the matter, Clementine? Is there something you want to tell me?
Yep.
You can talk to me, Clem. There's almost nothing you could tell me that would surprise me.
I
can promise you that.
I'm worried about your friend. I think that...
Don't worry. Matthew will be back soon, and everything will be fine.
But I think...
Hey, kids, what are you two talking about?
Oh, politics.
The hell?
Well, being from Florida, I would imagine you know all about politics, Kenny.
Man, I know one advantage of living in the apocalypse is not dealing with that shit no more. I was just gonna check the windows round back before this storm hits. Give us a hand?
Sure.
Here's something that doesn't...
Miss?
Recognize her?
Please, do you have any food?
Are you okay?
I saw the house and I have a family. We're starving. We live down there.
Of course. Why don't you come in, Miss...
Bonnie.
Walt, I don't know. You just gonna let her in like that?
Bonnie.
It's fine, Kenny.
We don't know this girl.
400
Then
days.
we'll have to get to know her. Right, Clem?
Walt.
How much damage can this poor woman do?
Check her for weapons.
Yeah.
Thank you. Really, but that storm will be on us soon, and I gotta get back to my family.
I'll bring something out to you then.
You don't have to do that.
No, it's fine.
What about your people?
We've got plenty. You stay put. I'll be right back.
Bonnie. Yeah. 400 days, the DLC from Season 1.
I have a little girl like you. How old are you, sweetie?
The fuck you do.
None of your business.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean nothing by it, hon.
Here you are, miss.
This is too much.
Don't mention it.
I don't know how to thank you.
Just help someone else down the line.
Thank you so much. I'll be going now.
You stay safe.
You too.
Clem, go on inside and get to bed. Walt and I gotta talk for a second.
Usually Kenny is looking out for family so much. Kenny has family now to look out for, and that's his biggest flaw and strength. But Kenny's right on having that talk. There is such thing as too nice.
Don't freak out.
Listen, okay, I gotta tell you something. That guy on the bridge was Walter's friend.
Knew it. I mean,
So
I already
something
knew
was
it.
off, so I asked Sarita about their friend. Now they're all worried he's not back yet.
I know he was. For sure.
Damn it. Damn it, Nick. I don't think Walter knows yet, so we have to keep this quiet. I mean, who knows what the hell he'd do if he found out.
He seems level-headed enough.
What if he finds out anyway?
Well, then we're fucked. But, you know, we'll just deal with it then. Now, do you still have that knife? Because if it was Matthews and Walter sees it, he's gonna put two and two together.
It's with the other weapons.
Okay, well, go get rid of it. And I'll find Walter and run interference. Oh, and, keep an eye out for Nick.
I'm right here. What's up?
Oh, it's nothing, man. I just wanted to check and see if you're okay.
Luke?
Hey, if there's something going on, I want to know.
No, just go back to bed, Nick.
I'm serious. You guys can talk to me. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
God damn it. Hey, Nick, shut the fuck up.
I can't, man. I can't.
Do not fucking blow it.
Blow it. It's over. I have to tell him, Luke.
What? No, hey, Nick, you cannot do that. Are you fucking nuts?
I gotta. I can't live with that on me.
Okay, I hear you, but, fuck, man. Do you know what he's gonna do?
Either way is risky.
Exactly. Jesus. I can't handle this.
Look, Clem, just go do that thing, all right?
Luke's voice actor sounds vaguely familiar, but I mean vague. When I mean vague, I mean vague. And dun dun dun.
It's gone.
Yep. Might want to go have a chat. Yeah, shit is getting for cereal. It's getting for cereal. The marching song, the marching beat. W.M. William Matthew. Walter and Matthew.
Walter, put the knife down.
I always liked this knife. Gave it to Matthew when all this started. I know he's dead. Who did it? Was it that kid? What's his name? Nick? Heard him talking earlier, something about shooting a man. I could see it. I could see it on his face. Wasn't sure then, but now...
It was us. It was our fault.
Jesus. I don't feel good.
Nick shot him.
Gripping it so tight the knife is clipping through his hand.
Is Nick a good man? Or is he just like everyone else?
He is. He's a good guy, Walter.
He was always going out alone. I told him something like this would happen, but he wouldn't listen. No, Matt always knew best.
What's going on?
You need to tell him.
Tell him what?
What happened on the bridge.
Tell me what you did. Just tell me, son. Tell me what happened.
From a distance, it looked like anyone. I thought he was going to shoot my friends, and I shot Matthew. But it happened real fast. I didn't know if I hit him, but I did, and I didn't mean to.
Do you know what you've done to me? Do you have any idea?
I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Walter.
Walt, what's going on? The storm's got it spinning out of control. That sound's gonna draw walkers. We gotta shut it down now.
Nick, help me. Carry the guns.
Guns?
That thing's a damn dinner bell.
Yep.
What the hell was that? Damn it! Transformer must have gone. Gotta check it. I could use a hand. I'll go with you.
I'm going to.
No! It's too dangerous. The rest of you, get this thing shut down.
And she looks at it like, The fuck am I supposed to do with it? They all look at it like I have never seen a fuse box in my life.
Great.
Look for the off switch.
Okay, we'll watch your back. Nick, scan the trees with me.
Yeah, because Nick is so trusted. And they ask who can do it, and she says she can. Because the rest of them are fucking fools. Yeah, the big red button. Wasn't fast enough.
Something ain't right.
Yeah.
Don't shoot.
We don't have much ammunition.
We gotta get back to the lodge.
Should have just let it keep going and go out of control.
They're behind us.
Yeah, they were close, but they would have gone to the windmill and not the human beings. See the difference? Yes, it's like a dinner bell. Oh shit, I did not get her kill again. That's what I was about to say. No. And it's time to run. Actually, the slide would be locked back, but that's cool, unless there's a jam malfunction. 92 FS Nickel Edition. Beretta 92. Everyone else usually has Glock 17s. Yeah, I get it. Use it like a club if you have to. There you go. Knife. Isn't that convenient? No, grab the knife. Take the knife with you, Clem.
Please help me!
If you didn't vouch for him, he wouldn't have said, and you didn't say he was a good guy. Nick dies there, I believe.
Clem, get inside! Go!
Yeah, because it's so safe to trap yourself inside somewhere about this time. This is when, if I go into a new place and it's something like this, I want to know all the exits. I want to know all the exits. Every one of them, the second I get in there.
Clementine, are you okay?
What the hell?
Oh, shit.
Howdy, folks. Where's Rebecca?
Carver.
It's nice to see you, too.
Dad! Sarah!
walk inside.
It's you.
Keep moving.
Yep. Bonnie's a douche dick.
Look at this place.
Leave this fucking place, Bonnie? Power and everything. A lot of windows, though. It's fucking huge. Bill's gonna hate it. Now the rest of them could be anywhere.
Man, how the fuck are we gonna cover these guys and look for them too?
Yep.
Johnny, cover that window.
Bonnie, you're an asshole.
Listen, I'm only gonna ask you once. Where's Rebecca?
Sarah, look at me. It's gonna be okay.
Rebecca! Rebecca! Our baby deserves to be raised in a place of safety. I know you're out there. And Alvin, Luke, and the girl. This is real simple. You want this over quick. You all play nice. And show your faces.
My dad, please.
He'll kill him.
No, Alvin.
We gotta go down there.
I can't do that.
Beck, the baby. You need a doctor.
No. Where's Luke and Kenny?
We have to help Carlos.
Only way to help him is to do what the man says.
What about Luke and Kenny?
Look at those guns. If we start shooting and people are gonna die on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
Clem can sneak out. Find Luke.
What the hell is she gonna do? And you heard him. Carver knows she's with us.
Just stop! Don't hurt my dad, please!
We're going down there.
He'll kill you.
Fuck you. Shoot him! Somebody just shoot him!
Clem, go get help.
He'll kill him, Beck.
He'll do it anyway.
I'll find Luke and Kenny. Stay here.
God damn it.
You never did listen.
Hurry!
Let's see if I can get your attention.
All right. I'm on the jorb. On the jorb. No one worry about me. I'm looking for Kenny. I'm gonna tell Kenny what's up. Not like he hasn't heard. Yeah, punch him after you break 2 of his fingers. I'm sure that's the real pain he's feeling. He probably just helped him forget about his fingers for 2 seconds.
Clem!
God damn, it's dark.
right?
Where's Luke?
Hell, I don't know. He was whining about something or other, so I told him to take a hike.
Fuck you, Bill.
Looks like they got everyone. Who are these guys? Can we take them?
No. No.
I've got a pretty clear shot on the one. Just a little bit to the left. You son of a bitch.
Don't. He'll kill them.
Got him.
Sad.
No!
Walt! Oh my God.
That's for our man. Now, I didn't want to do this, but you ain't leaving me much choice. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna march another one of your friends out here, and I'm gonna put a bullet in the back of their head. Or you can give up now. Your choice.
Motherfucker.
Kenny, over there!
Hi, Alvin.
Bill, no! Tell him to stop! Kenny, stop!
Alvin!
Damn. It's a tough shot. What do you think?
Nope. This is an important thing.
Don't shoot.
What?
If you shoot,
Kill him.
We can't just give up.
Kenny, he'll keep doing this. Think about Sarita.
We're coming out.
Let's go.
if you try to take the shot,
Where's
he'll
Luke?
miss and Alvin dies. Alvin will die there.
Cut and run, huh? Why am I not surprised? I warned you. I warned you not to follow him. Look where he's led you. But you're safe now. We're going home. As a family.
Yes, they figured it out.
All right, round them up. We're heading back to camp.
Shit got real. And that is that. So, what did you guys think? I actually do like the episode. Next time on The Walking Dead. Bonnie, go suck a fuck.
Son of a bitch would have shot Walt no matter what we did. Well, I ain't going out like that. Not without a fight.
Yeah, I know. The folks are sore over what happened. But let's remember, these are our brothers and sisters, and they all have a vital role to play in this community. They strayed from the flock, yeah. That don't mean they can't earn their way back into the fold. I don't mean we can't find it in our hearts to forgive them, knowing full well those who choose not to accept our love will surely wish that they had. The storm is on the way.
My God, it's household supply. Should have known it was bad when I saw that. Alright, so, took blame for Sarah's photo? Yeah, it should be a 50-50 split. The second episode should always be close to a 50-50 split. So, who'd you sit with at dinner? Kenny That one's leaned towards sympathy towards the previous episode, so it'll be skewed a tiny bit. Told him the truth, close to a 50-50 split. That's within standard deviation, I'd assume, of this. Nick's fate, you convinced Walter to forgive Nick, and yes, that confirms it for me. That reminds me, yes. He will not defend Nick. Nick will get killed. So there are two deaths that could happen that are completely avoidable. You can get Nick killed, and you can also get Alvin killed if you decide to not convince Walter and to take another shot with Kenny. And left to find Kenny, sought Kenny's help. Yeah, it's always closer to not finding help with that one. The events play pretty much the same. I cannot remember if Alvin is a given to die, given that Kenny's a itchy trigger finger when people are in trouble. So, I can't remember off the top of my head. But that is the end of that episode. You've got your preview. So, I know if credits roll, I cannot let it play. Can't let it play.
Tell me, where did you sleep last night? In the pines where the sun never shines, we'll shiver the whole night through. My daddy was a railroad man, killed a mile and a half from here. His head was found in the driver's wheel. His body was never found. In the pines where the sun never shines, we'll shiver the whole night through. You've caused me to weep, you've caused me to mourn, you caused me to lose my little girl, where'd you sleep last night? Not even your mother knows.
So if I let it play and I'll use YouTube's really crappy system of cutting something out or muting a song or doing whatever I have to do if it gets slammed with copyright infringement. I forgot about... I should have looked at the song titles right there because it just said it. But the song, like I was saying before, there's a song in there that doesn't technically add anything to the story other than tell you they have electricity, which I can't properly commentate on, which means I can't properly fight it with the copyright strike. So if that song gets picked up, this episode is not going to be able to be monetized. So I might as well let you guys hear the ending song because I do love it. All these songs really do. And this song in particular, it fits the mood. It really does. It fits. And Annadelle, In the Water, is the song that I didn't let you guys hear from the episode 1. And if it tells you anything, how much I truly do like the music that they're putting in here to kind of set the mood, I would put this music as only a hair's breadth away, to quote Wesley, a hair's breadth away from, he didn't say from, he said from the truth. I'm going to say from Life is Strange. The music, like musical scores, there was a good score to The Last of Us, and that really like made sure your mind was focused, but the score always kind of focused you back in. Life is Strange, the score didn't only just focus you back in. There were set times where the score purposefully kind of expanded the universe that you were in. So Life is Strange kind of got you inside of the character and the mind and the mindset and exactly what's happening, while The Last of Us, or Life is Strange, kind of showed you the characteristics and the atmosphere and you know, it set a mood. But there are times that you can skip songs in Life is Strange where you can sit on like the futon at one point and play a guitar with Chloe, or you can turn on a radio and hear a few indie songs, and they're all great songs. And I like it so much because there's music to put you in the mood, and then there's music to make your mind kind of expand outside of what's necessarily being presented, and kind of gives you the opportunity to say, this is what it feels like, without feeling the weight of the story, which is a really weird thing for music to be able to do, in my opinion. It's something that music can really only do. That it doesn't put the weight of the issues and everything on top. In fact, many of the times that the option of music in Life is Strange, it actually lifts that off of you for a second. It gives you like a respite. It gives you a moment to just, okay, let's go back into the story. And it's just like that. It's a good deep breath to go, I'm ready for what comes next. So that's why you wouldn't hear me say that the soundtrack to The Last of Us is like the top or even second place. But the songs, what they did here in season 2 at the endings, like, go back and listen, Google Annadelle's In the Water, Anadel, In the Water. And you can hear the acoustic version too, and I love it. If it tells you anything, I learned how to play all of these songs, first on guitar and 2 of them on violin, that are in the ending credits, because I just, especially In the Water, I play that when I'm stressed out. In the water. Yeah, I'm thinking of the right song. I play that to myself to kind of de-stress. And I know it's a weird song to say to de-stress, but I'm commentating on the music because it's one of the weird times where music is placed in a game and it's done properly. I will always tell you guys when I think it's done properly. I'll always tell you guys when I think a story is told properly, which I think Telltale does better in the second season. It's more succinct, it's more to the point, they have a goal, they get you to it. The first game kind of wandered with its goal, as if they were kind of wandering through the Walking Dead universe, trying to decide, what are we going to piece together? What of Kirkman's are we going to take? What are we as Telltale going to make? And then how are we going to make it all canon? Because they work closely enough to say that this is kind of a canon storyline. Close enough that they kept hinting that there was going to be crossovers eventually. Even enough to say that Kirkman had to come up and say, Lily is not the same Lily from the Governor's story. It's not Lily that the Governor and his brother finds. Before the Governor is known as the Governor, when he goes by when it's the brothers, Brian and Philip. And it's in the book about the Governor. It's not that, everyone thought it was that Lily, and that's how canon the story is. But the music is dead on. It does what it's supposed to do, and I love it. I love it when the music does that. And the storytelling is good, and it gets even better because they got their footing, and they got their place, and they got the feeling of what they are and are not allowed to do. And they kind of got the weight of what they're supposed to be doing, I think, in my opinion. They got the weight of what this show was becoming as a TV show, now that it was becoming a cult success, a critical acclaim, the most watched cable television show in history now, and the most watched show currently on. So, I mean, if it's in history, then I guess if it's on right now, it'd probably be the most watched currently. Most streamed right now is Stranger Things. So, I'm just saying all that because it really does tightly wrap it up, and it does kind of put your mind in the right spot for if you're gonna, especially if you're gonna binge this and you're gonna go straight from this game into the next episode and go ahead and play episode 3. But even if you weren't gonna go play episode 3, I mean, that's a song that, like, I love it when music does it right, because music is powerful. It is so powerful. And I'm sorry if I'm going off on a rant, but it's just not often that I get music in video games that is done right and it's powerful and it's impactful. Where, like, when I played Season 2, Episode 1, and I finished it off with her meeting the group, all that jazz, Omid's dead, Krista's gone, she's with a new group, still not bitten, motherfuckers, and all that jazz. There's a lot going on, and it's kind of this feeling of, at the very end, it's all of a sudden just a song that kind of makes you go, oh, that was it. Like, it made me hurt inside a little bit, and it made me feel like I had to go and listen to it again as I thought about the story, because I really do think over stories. If you guys think that I'm more shallow of a player because of some of the games I've been playing, go back and watch Life is Strange and The Last of Us. When I can get my teeth into a story and I really can feel like I can get into the universe, truly, and not just kind of being sympathetic, but really being empathetic. There's a difference. And not just shallow empathy of, where I kind of felt their pain. They got cut and I reached for the same spot. But feeling as if, like, they got hurt emotionally and I'm carrying the burden with them. When a game can do that to me, I have a very different tone about going about it. But when music can do that too, it gets the same kind of reaction at me. So if it makes me, if it catches the copyright for the first thing, then the music's gonna stay in. And if all this rambling seems out of place, then just go look up the soundtrack and find the song that I'm talking about right now, and you'll see why I think it's important that it's at the end of this episode, even if I can't include it in my own video. It's an important piece. They did it right. They nailed it. There's kind of like Thomas Edison being asked, weren't you frustrated about 10,000 different ways of making a light bulb, and it failed. You failed 10,000 times before you made the light bulb. And Edison's reply is, no, now I know 10,000 ways it doesn't work. It was either 1,000 or 10,000, but either way, there is like thousands of ways that songs like this cannot work. And usually, in my opinion, being an audiophile and being best friends with the biggest audiophile I know, a DJ, worked audio, worked concerts, worked all this other stuff, and it just inundated me with so much music. I hear so much to think that when I hear it done right, I go, shit, they got it right. Like, there's so many ways they could have just been so close and that hair's breadth away that it would have turned me off completely. It's kind of like the uncanny valley effect with humanoid creatures, where it's like so close, but because it's so close, it kind of completely throws me off, and I go, no, that's not right. Like, it looks human, but I know it's not human, so I go, fuck that. Like, that's how I am with music. And so there's an uncanny valley for me for music of how close it is to being as it should be and what it's not. So anyway, that's my rant on the music. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to sign off for right now. We're going to get to episode 3 as soon as I can. I do not know when New Frontier is going to be coming out, but it's coming out soon. So I got to get it to you guys ASAP. So look forward to it. I'm going to do the best I can to get it to you. I'm going to sign off for right now. I hope you did enjoy yourself. I hope to see you back here really, really soon. Bye!